NBA regular season winding down. The Detroit Pistons go up against Paul George and the Indiana Pacers this Friday, 7 o'clock Central.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
The Magic trailed by 5. Vucevic is out there with Tobias Harris. Then there's Oladipo, and there's Bismack Biyombo, and it's Cardinal in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Vucevic is screen on Stuckey, and Harris wide open. He shoots, misses the 3.
And that's a shot you can't pass up. He should knock that down.
Gray passes to Mahinmi. Stuckey outside. And there's the pass to Wolf. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Gray. His 3-pointers off the mark. Here is Cardinal. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Harris. A beautiful reverse layup. Harris has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Magic.
Guys, on all missed shots, we have to rebound first, and then we have to run. Fill the lane, sprint the floor, and let's attack.
For the Magic, Fry comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Payton in for Victor Oladipo. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pulls up on the elbow, and he gets the bucket. 13 points for the dude. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
The baseline J, and he overshot that one, missing. Pistons leading by 5. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. The dude's got 5 points in the quarter. And for Detroit, they come in off a good outing against the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box scores, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
Yeah, they did such a really nice job of moving the ball side to side. Opened up the court for him. It makes it tough for the defense when you spread out and move the ball the way they did. And they got high-quality shots as a result.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Thanks, Kevin. The dude in their last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He finished with 34 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, Clark, I thought was truly incredible.
Absolutely. I mean, he did the work of several players in that game. He really didn't need much support at all.
But they shouldn't count on that type of performance again tonight, Clark. And his teammates need to be prepared to carry a little bit more of the load.
That's good.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
The Magic trail by 8. Payton kicks to Harris. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Harris has got 9.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Pass to Chan. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Timeout Magic. Orlando timeout. And with this opportunity, we can show you this season's top shot blocking teams. The Magic in third.
Talking about block shots, you want block shots? Talk to these guys. They've done a terrific job this year in that category. Outstanding.
Now, here's Fry, covered by Monroe. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
You know, who says the big guy doesn't like to attack the basket? I mean, could have fooled me on that one.
Yeah, nice change of pace for him to power one home.
Yeah, it's not usually his role, but he takes advantage of the situation there. Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
Matthews with the steal. And now Matthews pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Payton outside.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
The dish now Cardinal. Feeds it to Fry. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Well, they've finally gotten into a rhythm offensively this quarter, and if they keep shooting like this, they won't be down for long.
Well, Steve, you can see them looking to cut that lead down little by little to turn things around, and that's how you got to do it. How do you eat a big pizza? One slice at a time.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Payton dishes to Biyombo. Harris outside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You look at what Harris has done so far. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And they're knocking down that mid-range jump shot, too, so they're really doing a nice job off.
Nice shooting.
The Pistons. And he's good on the second. Detroit leading by 8. Stuckey drives inside. Here's Gray. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Passes it to Wolf. Shot clock at 6. Out to Stuckey. From 13, it's hauled in by the Magic.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
And Oladipo kicks to Harris. Harris a screen on Stuckey, and they call an illegal screen here.
They turn it over for the first time in the half. But you know what, partner? They've done a great job here in that regard. Really doing a nice job taking care of the ball and getting good shots.
Yeah, and even though they trail, you have to like their odds of coming back just because they have done such a good job taking care of the ball.
Here's Gray. There's the pass to Patton. Stuckey against Oladipo. Stuckey with another miss. The Magic trail by 8. And here's Oladipo. He's coming off a 16-point game against Toronto.
You know what was great, too, Kevin, was the way he balanced getting his own shots and making plays for others. That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.